Hey guys, got an interesting review for you today of the Digitech iStomp pedal, and let's dig in, take a look at this guy. Alright, here is the box for the iStomp. Let me just kind of open it up and then we'll start talking about it. I've already opened this up before, so this isn't like an unboxing. Matter of fact, I even have some Velcro on the back of this pedal. But you can get the idea of kind of what comes with this. We'll go through some of these. You're going to get a power supply. If you are European, no worries. I believe that's for you. And it also comes with this cable that attaches to your iPhone. But let me just kind of explain what this iStomp box is it hooks up to your iPhone, and then you're able to program different effects into this guy. If you don't have an iPhone, then I guess you're not going to be able to use this. When I bought this, it is the old style iPhone plug that goes in this. And this is before the iPhone 5s came out. Matter of fact, I don't even know if they make this with the thinner lightning charger. This is the one that I have. And so matter of fact, this phone that I'm filming it with, I can't even use for the effects. I have to use my wife's old iPhone 4 that we had laying around to load it up, but it works just the same. So I actually have a use for this instead of it just sitting in a drawer somewhere. Basically, if you go to the App Store on your phone and you type in Digitech Stomp Shop is what it's called, and you'll see this little icon here, and download that app, and it's gonna open it up like this, and there's basically a bunch of pedals within built into this you can load up. So it's an individual pedal. You can't like stack them on top of each other, but you can say, I want this to be a reverb, I want this to be a distortion, I want it to be whatever the case is. And the cool thing is you can test it out before you even try it. So I don't know, let's just test out some of these guys, see what they sound like. So if you hit play, now you can't adjust the knobs or anything like that. It's just the sound they've got. But if you tap it, you can hear what the dry signal sounds like. And then with the effect on it. So that's kind of cool. Let's see here. Let me go to my pedals and show you some of the ones that I've got. So let's see. These are just some of the ones that I've loaded up. Here's a delay. There's a chorus. And you can see that some of these pedals are definitely made to look like, you know, that's a Boss Metal Zone or whatever that's called, the MT2 I think it is. And then some of them, like DoD, allows them to actually use their label on there. Here's a nice reverb. So anyway, basically what you do, I'm going to plug this guy in here. On the side here, there we go. Power supply in here. Very good. Now some of these pedals you actually have to buy, but most of them are free. So let me just go out to the shop here. You can kind of see what's happening here. I don't even know what this pedal is. Let's just look at it. Let's play it. Okay, that's not my style. Let's see, what is this? Very good. So you can kind of, that's a reverb. I'm going to hit buy here. It's a little price tag thing. So now that I have it, what I can do is hit load and then load effect, and it's installing it on the iStomp. Well, that's loading up. I'm going to show you just, this is kind of cool that they did this. It's got a couple things that it comes with, just your registration and all that. But it does have a couple stickers that go on here. So you know, some of these are made specifically for pedals that they have loaded in here. But you know, basically you peel them off and you stick them right here. So it doesn't just say iStomp. That's kind of cool. And then it comes with a couple different ones, and then this one has you could write in your own thing. And so if you want to just take a Sharpie and write in, you know, whatever, compressor or whatever the case is, you can stick it on there, and I think that's kind of cool. We can do one more thing, and that is adjust the LED. Right now it's blue, but I can say, hey, I want this to be yellow. How cool is that? I mean, I think that's pretty sweet. I'm going to be green. Now, if you're wondering, like, well, what do these knobs do on each one of these? If you go to info here, it'll pull up, and then here it shows you what each of the controls do. You can see, hopefully, says decay, pre-delay, liveliness, and level. Okay, so that's what these guys are. Now you could either do one of two things with that. You could, with your label, write that on there. I think for me, I'm gonna just take a label maker and write it in here on the top here, exactly what these are doing here. All right, so for me, the one that I found that I think that I'm going to use is Angel Choir here. And just check this out, listen to this. It almost has like the Strymon delay effect kind of thing to it, which is pretty cool because those are stinking expensive. So I'm going to try that out, see if I can implement that on my pedal board. So I need to go ahead and buy this one. Actually, I've just listened to it. Now, one thing to mention, when you are testing these out, you can only hear the setting that they have on it. I wish that you could kind of like move the knobs and hear what it sounded like with you know, making the adjustments, but hey, that's fine. Apparently my light on my iPhone is making my phone too hot, and so it will not let me film with the light on anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna just film the rest of this review with the light off, but I'm almost done. Basically, one of the things that I really like about this is if you don't know what effects do, you know, maybe you're just getting into it and you think, I don't know what different distortions sound like, what choruses sound like, what different reverbs and phasers and different filters and different things do. You can go in here and just listen to see what they are. You know, if you go like, I don't really know what an octaver does, an octave pedal. You know, you can hear what that does. I don't know how a compressor Now, a compressor is pretty a nuanced effect, so you probably have to listen to that with headphones to really be able to hear it. If for nothing more, even if you didn't even buy the iStomp, you could go to the Apple Store, just download this and listen to see what all these effects are. And that's why I'm not actually doing a review where I'm playing the guitar through this. It's because they've already done that for you in the app. For me, I kind of like it for this. I wanted to kind of show what it did and what it's like. So hopefully you like this review. If you did, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in another video.